And so I was one of the ushers, and I remember picking this woman up off of a stretcher, and she couldn't have weighed 60 pounds. I could put my hand around her thigh. She was like a Holocaust victim. She couldn't hold her head up. I had to hold her head, and I had to take her out of that stretcher and put her in a seat. And so I physically did this with this woman. And then after I did that, I came down and I sat right in the front because the place was totally packed. And so I sat right on the front. I was like 4 or 5 feet away from Catherine Kuhlman. And I don't know if any of you ever saw her, but she was weird. And as to a Baptist guy, she was really weird. And she came out speaking English like methinks and stuff. And she came out wearing a dress that had these flowing things, and it looked like a dove. And she came flitting out like this, and she danced, and she was dramatic, and I was hating every minute of it. And I didn't want to hear anything this woman had to say, and I was thinking, man, 1 Timothy chapter 2, I shouldn't even be here. And about that time, she says, well, what's happening here? And the woman that I had taken off the stretcher and that couldn't even hold her head or her hand up came running down the aisle, pushing her stretcher, and jumped up on the stage. And immediately my prejudice was gone.